Hey everyone, greetings and welcome to Schoolstone, your weekend afternoon Hearthstone match for THL. I am LotusKnight, one of your hosts for today, and I am joined by basedinc. Base, how are you?
Doing well. How's it going down there? You ready? You ready to
Going
cast
well.
a bunch of Grey Hearthstone?
Yeah, I'm excited. I think we have two really cool matches today. We're going to start with an insane hero match. Why don't you describe this one?
I will quote one of the players because I sent them Gkick OP and he sent back Astral more OP. So we got Astralfrog playing Gkick in the 3 seed for hero. It's going to be a ton of fun. Collectively, they've lost one match. So battle 4-1 player versus a 5-1 player. Just
Hmm.
very exciting.
Yeah, both of them
Uh,
made PPR this week.
yeah, they are both doing excellent.
Yeah. Um, Going to be, I think, a really good match, and we're going to follow that up with a really exciting wild match, Itachi versus Troldenn. I don't think any of these players need a huge introduction. Itachi just THL star by now. He's been doing amazing for so many seasons, and Troldenn is pretty big in the wild community.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a little bit of an underdog story for Trolldon over on the Diamond Club or the Knights that attack at night, I believe is the full name. And F2L has been doing incredible in Wild.
Yeah. I'm excited to see this. I think why don't we start talking about the hero match since we're going to come back to Wild later. In terms of the hero match, this is Gkick with the Demon Hunter, the Hunter, and the Warrior versus Astralfrog with the Demon Hunter, the Paladin, and the Warrior, taking into account the bans.
Mhm.
That Paladin for Astralfrog looks really well posed. If I'm looking at that, yeah, I'm quite happy as the Paladin here.
Yeah, I mean, so GK chose not to ban it, so you got to think that he's got some kind of plan, something up his sleeve, maybe
Yeah,
some text, maybe like double consume magic and a mag and the demon hunter or something, you know. So he's probably ready for that paladin. I have to imagine.
right. I hope so because that Paladin could see a sweep if not. I think Paladin is a very dangerous class right now. I've been swept by Paladin and Hero and it doesn't feel fun.
Yeah, what a world we live in that paladin is the dangerous class. Is it? Wait, are there secrets in the deck? No, never mind.
I think I'm excited. Let me see if they're.
They are
Oh,
ready. They've been
okay.
asking.
Well, I think we can start whenever they're ready. I'm going to be queuing into Astralfrog first.
Okay. Normally I try and cue opposite, but I guess I'll do it anyways.
I mean, it's totally fine. Um, Small note: base might be a bit biased this game.
No, not what?
No,
Bias towards my team and my brother? No. Gkick is great. I do really enjoy interacting with him, so I will do my best to remain unbiased.
sure. I've actually never interacted with, but it will be fun to see a match.
Uh,
Or whenever Hearthstone lets me spec it.
I believe that Astral has it closed because I can't spec either.
Hearthstone likes doing
There
the.
it is. All right, we got a warrior from Gkick queuing into Astral Frog's Paladin.
Okay, Warrior versus Paladin is typically very Paladin favored. It's typically Bomb Warriors, assuming this is Bomb's first
Uh,
matchup.
This is not. It is well, I mean, maybe it's control. It's got a rattle gore. It's got some spice to it. So we'll see.
Redogore can be quite good against Paladin because if you can play it and you're not dead by that point, there's a lot you can. Um,
It,
so The insane paladin opening is here with just 1/3 into Hand of a Doll.
To kind of adult with backup Libram of Wisdoms, just in case you want to get bigger.
Right.
There's the answer. If Astral chooses to try and get greedy and put down pen flingers instead of a hero power to play around the Blade Storm, he
Yeah.
will get punished there. Looks like Gkick's considering just going in with the Blade Storm now. I think that is probably the way, so you don't leave yourself open to that because this could get out of control quickly. They could just keep buffing it. So trying to decide
Yeah.
between drawing or Blade Storm. Both are quite reasonable choices.
I like the idea of going Bladestorm. I mean, knowing Astralfrog's hand, anything but Bladestorm could be so dangerous. Thought Price is a
Yeah.
really good drop on curve, though.
Oh yeah, that is exactly what you want to see. I can't imagine anything else right here.
No, just getting that line down. Make sure you get some draw. You can get Broom, which is kind of the strongest card in the deck right now, in my opinion.
Yeah. Oh man, I just want to see uh, pens flinging buffs on this. You
You
can
want to see
take off.
pen swinging more than you want to
Yeah,
see a
just
hero
like
power?
I mean, you've seen one like so if you're going hero power and that like this is just a couple extra free points of damage right here instead
Yeah,
of a 1/1. So if that 1/1 was going to connect twice, maybe I think now you could consider just going hero power, but I just want to see more pens, more buffs.
I think I like it. It's really hard for the warrior. If they had, there's a chance they're running owl. That's the only silence card here. If they're running owl, good on them. But owl was so bad in all other matches that I don't think you're that afraid of silence.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's definitely a reason for it. You know, he did, like you said, he left out the paladin, so he probably had a plan coming in. And this definitely is just control, no bombs.
No. Um, Interesting choice to have the use because the use can be a really good response for lands, bombs,
Time
also up for
to
saves.
fling some more pens,
Yeah, I like double flinging here.
double flinging, put down another buff, just play a hero power. I think you can save the first day of school because you're probably not looking to play as many astral disagrees. Oh, Gennarg
Um,
is a sick pickup here.
yeah, you're also likely not using your Libra move just anytime soon, so the weapon is probably connecting twice.
Yeah, yeah, I like this. Then play another buff. Just keep chipping away.
Yeah, I think we could see a Corsair cash into the weapon or just.
Yeah, I think you're fine to just start with the weapon.
So knowing that he played Corsair cash, do you save the use?
I think so. I mean, right now you don't really have a lot of other great options. I think you probably, I mean, like it is a 3/2 right now. Um, you know, Gkick's going so slow. We see that he could definitely clear with the Skipper Armorsmith combo. You know, gain some health too. But like you're halfway done with the game almost to this point, right? Like they're on
Mm-hmm.
17, so they've got to start uh, being reactive. So there is also the option to wait because you know that they're going to come back. So you can just wait and get a little bit more value out of that. Your hand right now is doing nothing, but once that Salhet dies and you get another one, maybe some loot hoarders, you should be pretty happy.
Right. I do think getting the imp down Pretty
Oh
good
yeah.
because you will take 3 face damage, but that doesn't matter at all for this.
Nah, yeah, I like this a lot. You know, you have your weapon coming online, so you get to keep a little bit of board.
Right.
Going straight for it.
Gkick didn't really want to go the armor smith.
No. Ooh, double broom pickup is not that great. Ooh, that's a nice pickup. I
Weapon.
think we might see uh, some pens come down, some the Aldor attendant come down.
Yeah, I think you want to pick them in.
I mean, like you could even use pens to help clean up the board and go face.
We know
Guys
there's
just
a
asked
skipper
me.
armor smith, and the combo's looking pretty good also with the faceless.
Yeah, interesting. Doesn't want to commit the 1/3. I'm not sure what the thinking is here.
Don't really, but
I mean, I guess the mana doesn't really matter, but like I don't know, you could squeeze in a hero power alongside this.
I don't think I like this turn. I don't mind leaving that alone.
I think, yeah. Why it's playing at the end? I think that we just missed a hero power, but I
Yes,
like killing them because I mean, you expect to skip armor smith, and I'd rather clear those instead of let them be armor.
I
Gkick
guess
staying slow here. That's a big skipper.
that is quite the skip. Ooh, are we going to see stealing wars?
I think we might. I mean, there's not a lot to
I'm a big fan of stealing, so
steal. I mean, I think we're probably just gonna play an 8/8 here. Fling it at the
yeah,
face, play an 8/8.
that's what I would do. Just make sure you keep dealing that damage.
Yeah.
Warrior doesn't have infinite. We're going to see a lot next turn if
I
this is done
mean,
right.
yeah. There's like not really a lot that can be exactly gained. Like, because you could play the armor smith and then go faceless lackey for another 4, and then after that you play your other skipper. Ooh, that the
Pretty
battle
good
rage
pickup.
pickup's quite nice. So yeah, we'll just see a clear here.
Thing is, he didn't get any of his draw. Astralfrog is lacking a lot of the cards that he's drawing.
Yeah. Picks up his own bear off. Back up to 20, but that battle range could become quickly stranded in the hand.
Yeah,
I just want to see maximum pens. I mean, probably clear up the 5/4, right? Because we can go pen this down, hero power. So like we could just hero power pens and Libram of Wisdom. We could just take this super slow.
yeah, yeah. The hard part is Rattlegore comes down, and how do you deal with Rattlegore?
You ignore it. You just keep flinging face. Like
Can you outrace
Rattlegore,
them?
I think you can. I mean, I guess it depends on what else you pick up. I mean, you can if they try and do anything else with the board, you can clean it up. I'd like to see a broom. You got to finish clearing out this board. You're letting the rope go down. I don't know what's going on.
No.
Okay.
Don't don't think I like this one.
Oh, that's
Also, don't
8
like that
missed
one.
damage. Oof. That's a turn. 7
Yeah.
missed damage. I kinda wanna see this get traded in, so you just keep flinging face.
Um, I kind of want to see the Libram. I think this is just Libram,
So
Penflinger, and just fill the board. But I could see your argument.
I mean, at this point, we're just gonna be probably are we it's not really a high value. You know, really taking his time on this. It's gonna I don't like clearing. You're never getting through
No
it.
great reason to.
Yeah. I mean, like this is one of the issues with this deck is you just gotta go and Astralfrog's really taking his time waiting, and now is going to not burn a card. Okay. Battle Rage. If you can pick up a I was
Deathwing is
gonna say,
pretty good. An option
I,
for later.
I'm very interested in the skipper alongside of it.
Yeah. Well, Skipper Armorsmith just sets up so much healing. I think this is great. Do you
Nope.
prefer Astralfrog?
No, no, no. I think that this is pretty much just going to start closing out the game. 11 damage from the hero power every turn. Uh, we had a lot of times we sent a lot of damage into that Rattlegore instead of trying to chip them down.
Correct. Battle War is still a great way to chomp down on paladins.
hmm And that is a Bloodsworn with the skipper, with the armor smith. I think that there's just too much
Too much
armor. I mean,
variety.
you're not even copying the armor smith. You're copying the Rattlegore and pressuring them. Like this is just too much. I I don't even like trading. We just go face. We smork. We smorking.
I'm fine with trading because you're just saying it doesn't matter at this. I'd rather you not get a buff in.
I mean, if we don't trade, I think that we guarantee they're dead next turn almost.
Well, yeah, but they're also dead next.
I mean, mm, I don't know. We'll see.
You're going to
Like,
need to clear quite a few rattle.
yeah, but with the devout people, he can actually protect his face. So we would have just had to connect one time.
That's true. Never
Finding
been
a way
flavored with.
still.
Well, he hasn't won yet, but
No, tis not. So here, if we had swung face, we had an avenue to win. We win anyways.
Yeah. Worst top deck means the control warrior beats the paladin. This is not great for Astralfrog because he was looking for that paladin to be the class that pushed him.
He was, and now with just Demon Hunter and what else do you have? Um, his
Warrior.
own warrior. Uh, not not the greatest position.
So I don't know what Astralfrog's warrior is. If it is
It
big
is.
warrior, I think he's in a really good position.
I do believe that we convinced him to play the control pal or warrior, but he might have changed his mind on that.
He wanted to go big.
No, he wanted to play bombs.
I don't think bombs are correct here.
No, I think. Oh,
I
I've
think
been
it's
kicked
big,
out of it.
but I could be convinced of control. Big is so good against Demon Hunter.
Yeah. We got the Demon Hunter queuing in, and this is going to be a rough one for Astralfrog.
Yeah. Control Warrior has a really good advantage on the Demon Hunter. You just play so much armor that the Demon Hunter can't really do much about it. One Maker, the most played card in Hearthstone.
Wand Maker OP.
I don't think I expected that when this began.
I mean, it's just a fine card. Who's this? Who's this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Make
big
sure
E.
he can't get as many pirates out of his deck.
Yep. I mean, he already drew the one he really wanted, but
Right.
always gets to shoot Lackey.
Yep.
Now your philosophy can actually hit something. So I think we might just want to play it just because.
I would just what's the name of the card? Soul
Yeah.
Shear and play One Maker myself.
Okay.
But you
Yeah,
can,
I
yeah.
do like that. Yeah, I think that putting down the Wand Maker is probably the better one. Always
Twin
gets the
Slice is
Twin
the one you
Slice.
want.
Twin Slice is the one. I do also really like Double Jump in lists that only play Skull.
Hmm. Thing. I've not tried double jump in deck, so I don't know.
Well, I meant like off of Wand Maker. I played Double Jump early in expansion in the main deck, but it
Right.
just not as good. I think I'd just like to see a 6/4 send 4 damage face.
Yeah, I kind of just want to see that 6/4 come down. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, coin hero power.
Yeah. He has to waste
Consider.
some removal. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, looks like he's gonna go a bit slower here.
This is fair, I think. Not a super strong play, but getting the 4-2 down does help. It's a good weapon.
It's gonna get jacked, but
Yeah.
and now this Gladebound is cleaner.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty clean pound.
Ooh, ignoring the 1/1. I like it.
I like it. I think that's fine.
Yeah, he'll trade it in if he wants to get rid of it. I'd
Right.
rather maximize damage on the face. That's a
You know,
nice pickup. Dang.
it's an easy course. Play it, get rid of that space.
Oh yeah.
Yep. That's good enough for me.
Skull off the top. I think skull off the top, right?
Yeah, I can't ever see a good reason not to play Skull top on 6 or 7, unless you're like in a situation like this where your opponent doesn't really have a board.
Hmm.
I think you're fine just ripping it. Get some 1/3s out. Go 1/3 coin 1/3.
No, I think we don't need to coin the 1/3. I'd rather save it.
Yeah.
At this point, we really need a big play off that coin. I mean, we passed up our best play earlier.
Yes. A lot of times turn 3 is where I play the coin in this deck just to get an early marrow slicer or just to have more mana to work.
Yeah, or 5.
Yeah.
To get to 5 or so. All right, here we go. We cast the other skull. No? Okay.
Um
Uh,
Could go Spirit Jailer Militia.
uh, I I like that. Force them to use a board clear on it.
Yeah.
Other option is just to go Soul Shard, Blade Dance.
Yeah.
Probably throw on a Chaos Strike and push 8 here or 9.
It's face damage. I'm not a hater of just dealing face damage.
It's face damage, but this also feels quite good.
Yeah. Feels very clean.
I like it using the souls to trade
Right.
everything that can go face, go in face, maximize the cash in on it.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Easy brawl.
easy brawl goes with the far right for the appearance of a top deck clear. Like it.
Mm-hmm.
I think fine with just drawing. Maybe playing the glaive bound here.
Yeah. I'm also fine playing the Soul Shard and just going face. Or the Shard Lapidary.
I think I might want to be. I'd rather play the glaive bound here and save lapidary for if we get like a blade dance. So we want to use with blade dance or with the uh,
Sure.
Aldraki warblades.
Sure.
I mean, like, Gkick's got plenty of ways to clear the board, but no way to pressure Astralfrog or gain a lot of life. He could choose to go for a draw turn uh, if he can pick up another minion to play along with Risky Skipper, but he's still just giving Astral all the time in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I totally forgot to post the live. I'm sorry.
That's fine. No, I just remember that we hadn't posted. So
Rip Carlbot.
someday he'll come back and we'll all
Well,
celebrate.
now He's got all the ways to clear and pressure.
Yeah. Again, another class that doesn't love facing that Rattlegore.
Yep.
I mean, you can play silence, but even then, you don't want to waste your silence.
I think it's the only silence target in the deck, though, so I think you're fine with it. You just don't want to then sink any damage into it. Is
Right.
my issue with it.
Sure. That's true.
Like the ordering, making sure you don't draw it. Just go and face.
Mm-hmm.
Are we just playing Deathwing here?
Looks like a Deathwing turn.
Draw another weapon. We might not play another weapon. Ooh, that Proto Drake is gross. Choosing to go for more defensive and utility in the Cobalt Spellkin.
Well, I think you can go Warblade, Twin Slice, Blade Dance, which is
Do we want to Warblades or do we want to save max mana for after the skull?
you've played a lot of your high cost cards. I don't think
That's
you
true.
need to.
Okay. I think we just kind of want to just see the Rattlegore come down.
Yeah.
But I guess for that Whirlwind pickup, ooh,
I would have liked to see Armor Smith if I was going that route.
yeah. Worry about burning a card. It's probably fine to just shield slam your own minion so you don't overdraw, right?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna be able to clean up the Armor Smith with a Blade Dance here. Probably
Mhm.
just go a Twins or maybe even just Soul Shear is kind of dead.
Well, Shear's probably being saved to combo later.
Well, yeah. We have Kane in hand. Do we want to dump the Kane though here? Push more damage face this turn? Or do you want to save it for a big turn, burst turn?
Fonts aren't
Wait,
really that common. Like, I wouldn't be expecting.
are, are we are we one off?
There.
Actually, wait, is this lethal? Wait, hold on. If we went
Marrow
if
Slicer, Twin.
Marrow Slicer, if we went Marrow Slicer, Twin Slices, Hero Power, Lapidary, and Kane, is that lethal? Do we have enough mana for that? 4, 8. I think that was exactly lethal.
It was either exactly or one. I would need to check my math, but
If we had 17 damage.
so it would be lethal. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was a very sneaky.
I mean, we're like one off again. I think we just go. One off.
Face.
Yeah.
You always have the chance of drawing something that closes the game.
Yeah. Going all in here. Right now we see that there's no way for Gkick to answer this. There's no armor gain outside the hero. There's
Yeah.
no taunt. So
Gkick didn't
he
really
needs to
use
draw.
his armor smith. He needs to draw shield block.
Yeah, he dumped the armor smith instead of the shield slam, but he did get the value out of the cane. I mean, there wasn't a lot that he could use it for. Ooh,
Yeah.
absolutely all in now. I like this.
Yeah.
And that is lethal.
Wow. What a
Just
game.
the consistent damage of Demon Hunter eventually got there.
Long match, but the Demon Hunter did get there.
Yeah.
That's a surprising way this match has gone so far. Two really interesting matchups. The Paladin losing to the Demon Hunter, and then just watch the Warrior. Or sorry, the Paladin losing to the Warrior, then the Demon Hunter beating the Warrior.
Yeah. Now we got the mirror match.
Okay.
The double battle fiend open. If there's no answer to it, kind of nutty.
A good answer though. Spirit Jailer.
Yeah, the wand maker and the soul share also
Yeah.
quite nice here. See, just coin battle fiend, battle fiend. Is that what Gkick is considering?
Not an awful opening.
Yeah, there's also Spirit Jailer, Battle Fiend. I think that this still means that your Battle Fiend's getting cleared up.
It does. This matchup is still all about Eldrazi Warblades and
Hmm.
Magtheridon.
Oh yeah. I don't know if Astralfrog is running the mag, but we did add weapon tech for Eldrazi Warblades.
I really don't like this play.
Yeah, we had the hero power for it.
Yeah.
Well, we still do this turn. I guess it's a more efficient use of mana because now we can also drop a wand maker alongside of it.
Yeah, but you would keep a Soul Shear for something scary.
Yeah. Yep. Actually, we could drop a mana feeder. It's even better.
Yeah, that's even better than One Maker.
Yeah, I'd rather start digging to find our five plays.
Yep,
And that
here's
is the
one of
five
them.
play. We do see that it will be answered likely by the Slicer Adept curve as well. We never sync the Slicer into a 1/3, right?
No, it's always face. Has to be face.
And it is. It is
It is.
face. I think we can sync it into a 2/3.
Mm-hmm. Going face and playing that Blade Bound.
Yeah, this it's gonna
This
get
is scary.
answered by the other adept.
Yeah. That's a Marrow Slicer, probably followed by Chaos
I
Strike.
I think, yeah, we could just go Do we? I think we Chaos Strike after, so we can heal, right? Or do we want to Wand Maker instead? Seal exactly how much damage we're holding.
One Maker has the advantage that he has to trade with something. He's not going to let it live. So I kind of
Yeah.
like the one. Not what you're looking for, but fine.
Oh, not exactly, but yeah.
As long as he doesn't top deck Twin Slice or something like that.
Uh, yeah, I think that that is the game.
That is game. Yep. It's
Oh,
it's
it's not.
it's not.
Soul.
No.
Oh man, that's a lot of heal.
The aggressive Soul Demon Hunter.
I mean, this could be a game the other way.
Yeah, unless there's a Blade Dance
Nope.
or
That okay? It's game this way again.
yeah. No, it's over.
Wait. Is that enough
That's
mana?
10,
Yeah, that's enough
15. Yep,
mana.
it's exactly lethal.
What a series of
Yeah. It's a match. And this puts Gkick solely in his hunter.
wow. What a turn of events. I kind of thought it was over after that first one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I thought so too. Really goes one way, and suddenly, oh no, never mind. The other player's winning now, and you never know. Can Gkick's hunter beat a demon hunter and a warrior?
We'll find out. I'm not sure. I mean, if it is, the bomb warrior and it's slower, I definitely think it has a quite a solid shot at getting there. And this is not a bad hand to open.
No.
I do. I wonder if you just coin that chaos strike. You got the follow up curve into wand maker.
Could
I
also
don't
just go
really.
one maker.
Yeah. Um, I don't know if
The important card in this matchup is already in Astralfrog's hand. Two of them actually, is Warblades.
yeah, we don't want to. I mean, I guess maybe now we can consider playing it on 3, but you really want to really maximize the life gain you're getting out of that.
Yeah. Um, I don't hate Demon Companion, depending on what you also play.
Yeah, I kind of like cleaning up the board. Um, try and guarantee that the face mug goes face.
Yeah.
But who are we kidding? It always goes face, right?
Nope.
Didn't. Whoa, it's bugged.
Secret.
Yeah, we got a pressure plate.
Interesting. No soul shards yet, so card that could just win the game, the Shadow Shard Mystic, not active.
I think here, yeah, we kind of have to put down the Warblades. Oh, why are we going face? Is that where we're going?
Usually I like going face, but seems fairly
Don't
counterproductive here.
no. Yeah, like the face stalker is just gonna put another secret in play.
Yeah,
Okay, if we don't, yeah, we didn't pick up a way to put soul shards in the deck. Like this is not looking good at all.
no, not at all. The fact that you didn't get any of the soul shards means trouble.
And now Dragonbane's active.
Yeah, and depending on how many secrets and which secrets Gkick is playing, that means an extra secret on the board.
Yeah, I and it does like this game's kind of over.
Yeah, no great way to deal with this. Way too
Yep.
many secrets, face maw coming down.
Yeah, we needed to keep the board slow and it, absolutely we had to remove the face stalker right away, but
Oh, I think he was afraid of the secrets just being.
yeah, I think okay, so the only out right now is to go Aldraki hero power into the Dragonbane and then Blade Dance the board away.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you are losing in the next 2 turns.
Yes. We do know the secrets are pack tactics, freezing trap, and pressure.
Yeah, Astral sees it, but it's still might be too little, too late. If that was Snake,
The
this
twins.
game would have uh, possibly still just been over. I mean,
Yeah.
still taking another 5 from the hand, and Gkick will be dumping his hand on the board.
Pretty much. Gets to play probably the Wolpertingers.
Mhm.
Yeah. A lot of face down.
Needs to pick up a Soul Share.
Yeah. Bullshear, definitely the best way to do it. One maker's not it. You don't get your shard generators, her just falls short a lot of times.
Yeah, I think we have to rip this double jump, and that's it. It's gonna be the game.
Yeah.
Going to game 5.
Okay.
Warrior versus Hunter.
So is this control? In Control Warrior, beat Astralfrog's deck.
Kick.
Or sure, yeah. In Control Warrior beat Gkick's deck.
It is Control Warrior. Uh, I believe that I sent him Berserk's deck.
Ooh, that would be fun.
And Hunter starting on the play again. Bit lower hand until we get to Lower Keeper Bulk Out, and that is going to be huge.
Yeah. Tie Raider early. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I think we just play. No, we probably just Hero Power, right?
Don't think this is the answer ever.
Get a 1/1 in play. I think that we're coining Southsea. Oh, that's very slow. I do not like that at all.
Winnie Southsea was a really strong play here because it means you can trade
It just
into this guy, and you take board control.
Yeah. I mean, that is, still quite a slow hand, and like it'd be it feels really bad to put 3 damage into that 1/1, but
Yeah.
it would mean that you get 3 damage going face again with it. So technically, it's the way to do it. Looks like he might continue to just take it even slower, hoping that he drew a wrench caliber.
Well, if he doesn't know this is control, he's going to find out really soon, or he's just going to see a lot of pirates and lose to Pirate Warrior.
Yeah. I mean, here you have to be putting down the Ankar if you
Yeah.
were willing to go this slow.
Yeah.
And you clear up the 1/1. You,
Yeah.
I don't.
No real other option.
Yeah. And we might just see Polkelt come down on 4. And I mean, maybe not though, because there's no Adorable Infestation. There's no token to activate your kill
Nope.
command. So you're just drawing bland weapons and 3 damage for 3 if you do go Polkelt right here.
Does go Polk
Uh,
out.
uh, Kick disagrees. He says, I'll show you the way.
It's a lot of armor coming down pretty soon.
Yeah, we can.
Can Blade Storm hit with face.
Bladestorm hit with face. Then we are at risk of overdrawing. We can coin out a hero power, and I'm definitely fine with that in this matchup.
Yeah. This isn't skipper turn yet. No. You need one more or just something.
Yeah, I mean, you can go Skipper, Armorsmith, Armorsmith. Actually,
Right.
we won't overdraw, so we won't need to. But if we don't draw, you can just play a 1/2. Set up the board for a bunch of armor next turn. Another South Sea Captain. We are Pirate Warrior.
There was a reason not to play the 1/2, so you could go skipper, armorsmith 1/2.
Yes. That is using your coin if you were planning on saving it.
I personally like it more, but that's opinion.
How do you feel about South Sea coin? South Sea can get a 3/4.
I mean, it's pretty good.
It's not bad. We got 2 4/4s and a 3/4. That's some stats.
Yeah, Patches also comes out to the deck and hits him in the
Yeah.
face.
Oh yeah. Charging patches.
Yeah, and Kellis
Uh,
buffed as well.
yeah.
All good times.
Did you play Kaliseth in your Pirate Warrior? Because that's interesting.
It was a thing for a while.
Okay.
No great answer to the reader, actually, other than going crazy with Armorsmith.
Yeah. I mean, so you kind of know what's in the hand now. You know that the next cards are either kill commands or eagle horn bows. You know that the dragon bane's right there. Um,
Could also give a new name for this match, just taking it slow, since both players have been doing this the whole match, and I think a lot of the result that we're seeing is related to that.
Ooh, we
He
overdraw. Yeah.
did he choose to overdraw?
No, he definitely didn't. Why you never overdraw your other
No.
skipper? That's the only pirate left in the deck.
Yeah. Um, that's a steal.
Yeah, we could steal it. Just punch him in the face, or not punch him in the face, but clear it, or we can just use it. I think we want to steal it though.
Um, so the argument not for,
Actually, you're right because he'll get secret soon.
yeah,
We could just
could also
go.
go Armor Smith turn now.
Yeah, I just
Skipper Armor Smith ooze. That goes face gains infinite armor. Pretty good. Going for the ton of armor and clear the weapon.
it is a ton of armor.
Yeah. Plus you can steal their stuff next turn.
Yeah, and you know this is the last weapon.
Yeah, and that's probably going to be a conceit. Do it.
Yeah, I mean both draw mechanics are out. Swing with the ooze next. Play a sticky finger.
Yeah.
Maybe even just draw a bunch of cards. Actually,
And some draw and then just going for the kobold. Makes sense. Also gives you an extra attack, not like it matters. Okay, time for 2 Inspire cards at once. And Kargath should close the game here. The warrior has 37 health.
yeah, because keeping it going. I don't know if you want to just let those live. Galakron can come down and start pressuring even more. Set him on a 2-turn.
Yeah. Could also just double Kargath.
Mhm.
Get a lackey first. Evolve lackey. Evolving Barov is pretty good.
Yeah,
Honestly, anything here is fine. You need super specific circumstances.
and that is the series.
Yeah. Astralfrog beats Gkick. Um, very nice series. Kind of the opposite. A lot of matches went the opposite of how we thought they would.
Yeah.
We're going to see if Astralfrog can come in to give base an interview.
Oh, just for me?
Yeah,
calling him right now. Didn't even ask. You are.
Hello?
Hello. Congrats on your win.
Thank you.
So LotusKnight, how it kind of seemed like a lot of those matches were going for unfavored. You know, the paladin losing to the warrior, the warrior then losing to the demon hunter. How are you feeling about those?
Yeah, it seemed a bit odd. I know that Demon Hunter versus Hunter is like I just couldn't get a soul shard in my deck. I feel like I was close to having a chance, but
Yeah, we talked about how you kind of let the board get away from you. You let the face stalker continue to develop.
yeah, I was thinking just I was one like easy clear away from getting rid of that, and I was looking at I was thinking it was probably pack tactics the first one, and that was the only one I was worried about. So I was thinking if he already has pack tactics, more secrets aren't gonna affect the game too much.
Did you expect the mage ban from their side?
Not at all. I was expecting double paladin ban.
Yeah, what I thought was going to happen.
Yeah, I almost didn't like change my paladin list at all for these matches, but I did. I did at the last minute. I threw in, I think, an ooze and maybe a sticky finger. I don't quite remember, but yeah, I almost didn't change that one just because I thought it was going to be banned for sure.
Right. That is what I would expect here. How did the nerfs change your lineup build this week?
I hadn't brought druid in a long time, so I just I don't know. Normally each week I've been kind of seeing what other people are playing, but this week I really just played what I was most comfortable on.
Sure. Makes sense. I mean, you played well. I think there were a few points we disagreed with, but overall, I think both sides played fairly well.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think from our side of Schoolstone, since we always like to give some advice, it's more of I like going face a lot, but I think trading in some places helped the early game. But other than that, it seemed like a really solid match. How did you feel overall, based?
I felt like you were playing really well. Sorry to attack you and then just disappear. Uh, you know, it's just like Lotus is saying. You know, just trying to help make sure to focus on the things that need improving because you know everyone who's playing can always use the feedback. You know, I
Yeah.
guarantee that I make 1,000 mistakes every match. You know,
Oh,
it's very
same.
important to always acknowledge those types of things. But yeah, you played really well. I liked your lineup prep. I think we as a team may have whiffed on the bomb warrior read with all the text,
Yeah.
Well, the
but
text didn't hurt.
they didn't hurt. No, I mean they all worked. Everything that he had weapons in it. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. But yeah.
I was surprised to see that Rattlegore. I don't know why. Like
The
Control Warrior
Rattlegore
is like a new concept to me.
it was so
And
strong.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, dang, I should have put that in my warrior. When I saw that come down, I was like, oh no.
I think it would have been huge against everything but the hunter, and definitely absolutely necessary for hunter or warrior taking on paladins.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't think I have any other questions.
Well, I just want to congratulate you one more time for winning. Really good match. 5 seats putting in quite an insane amount of work. 5 seats, right? Or
That was three. That was the three.
Yeah.
oh, 3 seats putting in quite a lot of work then. I don't know why I thought both of you were 5 seats for some reason, but it was a great match. And yeah, I hope to see both of you back to Schoolstone whenever you want.
All right. Thank you. And thank you for the feedback. Really appreciate it.
I love you.
Aw. We're
He
now
didn't
going to
say that.
transition into a really insane match. Wild time now. I'm casting Wild, which is something I don't usually do. So what I'm going to do is just ask Space to teach me everything about Wild live on stream. Sure that's not going to be weird for anyone else.
Yeah, well, it's on the fly, you know. You've played when all these decks are in standard, so it'll be fine, right?
Sure.
Sure. Okay, well let's go through the decks really quick. I gotta fix this up, get back on. I clumsily reset my computer.
Yeah, I'm actually. Let me just tell them to start.
Oh, they're ready to go. Did Trolden already add you?
No.
Uh, Trolden, Troldan, 1827. So everyone can go and add Trolden in the middle of this match. Please, absolutely do not. If he complains about that, we will find you.
So what's the number?
1827.
Okay. It's not
All
like
right.
everyone knows now. Please
Yeah.
don't
So
add.
we got the bans in. Itachi has had his priest banned away. Raza priest, very strong in the format.
Yep,
You know that, I'm sure.
I'm sure. Yeah.
And Itachi has banned away the Warlock. Warlock, quite strong aggro deck. And so that will leave Itachi on Big Shaman, a Jade Druid, and Odd Warrior, playing against Trolden's Pirate Warrior, Odd Rogue, and Odd Paladin. So a very controlling defensive lineup taking
Right.
on incredibly aggressive. So I do think I'm gonna give an advantage to Itachi here. You know, Odd Warrior likely to pick up a win against most of these, and Jade Druid has just a ton of armor gain. Really, really hard to get through, and kind of similar to what's the word? Oh, it's actually an even big warrior. I missed that. So he's got ways to contest board early with totems and stuff, and then drop big bombs in the late game. So really just quite like solid at handling the board. So it's going to be seeing if Trolden can space out those threats and really get through Itachi's defenses. I think is going to be the key for the matchup there.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm excited to see some of these old friends or enemies back in action. Ziliax is going to be fun, and Odd Paladin as well. I just want to
Mm-hmm.
see what's going on now. Let's check some the return of Hearthstone, basically.
Yeah. So if we want to tell them we are ready.
Yep, I'll message right now.
It looks like they are going.
Okay, I'm going to queue into Tachi first. Sure, I have the right one. Troldenn. Okay. So it's an odd off to start.
Mm-hmm. You got the Odd Warrior taking on the Odd Paladin.
God, Odd Paladin plays Muster. Wild.
Mm-hmm.
That
Oh
sounds
yeah.
so broken.
Hey, you want to know what the best card in the deck is?
Yeah.
Tour Guide on 1.
Yeah, that sounds really
It's
good.
a muster for battle on turn 1. No weapon needed.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds really strong. Um, Good start. Just having the side quest to make sure you get a bunch of 2 really fast. Is the tour
is.
guide you were talking about?
Yeah, so I'd kind of like to see a hero power next turn. Just choosing to get the 3 down right now.
Yeah. Tanking up. And a second rover. A lot of armor.
Mm-hmm. And this will let Trolden clear the board. It's probably
Yeah.
gonna have to do, but
This is already giving me PTSD.
yep. Just go and trade pretty much the whole life, because if you let those all connect again, it goes right back to square one.
Yeah.
We just
Not
go
a
here.
great turn here.
No. I think we go ahead and just swing face, deal the damage.
Yeah. Well, then opting not to swing face.
Yeah. It's going to be really hard for Trolden to battle back from here, just not. Itachi won't really be able to present a threat to end the game, but he'll just keep clearing the board, gain armor forever, and make it so that Trolden just never gets the chance to finish the game.
Yeah. How
And
many
then
AoE
eventually.
cards does he run?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. So about a third of the deck.
Okay.
This is a full clear with the Dynomatic, so I guess I missed some Dynomatic counts as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go ahead and bump that to 11. That's 11 board clears.
A lot of board clear.
Yeah, yeah.
An Odd Paladin can put a lot of boards. Can put that many.
Yeah, if I think at this point it's Trolden. Every turn you're committed to pressing the button. Like there's no turn where you can just afford to, like on 5, unless you really had a hefty lead, you can't just play Quartermaster. It's probably better to do something like Warhorse and Hero Power. In the case that he had to choose to do something slower. No option to play Quartermaster, but like
Right.
you just have to hit the button every single turn if you're ever going to get there. I don't even know when a good time to put down that Blessing of Might is. It might be for like a turn combined with Lotheb. It might have to just be burst with Leroy.
Mm-hmm. Waiting here. Why?
I think it's mostly to protect
The Warhorse?
the warhorse as much as you can, but it's just gonna get cleaned up here. The only secret in Troldenn's deck is the Never Surrender, so Itachi knows that and can play around it every time. Currently, there's a gap. There's no way for Itachi to clear this right now. Now there is.
Yeah. And he
Yeah.
can clear, press the button. Or he can do that.
Yeah, and you can also just do this, press the button. You don't really care about the quartermaster. There is the chance that these get buffed again by the other quartermaster here. Choosing to protect the Silverhand recruit.
But what's the removal? Top deck. Another brawl?
None
No?
so far. That's still not quite it.
No.
Probably just another shield block. And wait.
There's a brawl for next turn. I love seeing
Only one
mushroom
divine
power.
favor in the deck.
Yeah. Interesting. He didn't expect Itachi to go a more controlling round then.
I do think that that is quite common to the ladder. Is just a single divine favor.
Mm-hmm. The hero power of Quartermaster.
I think you probably want to just press the button.
Yeah. I agree. And mushroom power. Give some buffs.
I would like to just see the weapon get swung again. Yep.
Yeah. There's some board clears.
Yep. Touch is finding the way to keep the clears rolling.
You have also seen a Ziliac, so I think at this point you can just keep going face, right?
Yeah, I think you like all of the board clears are double-sided. So you just keep going face. Yeah, if you're going to trade a faceless corruptor is probably the way to do it. Then I definitely, again, hitting the hero power.
Yeah. I would also just equip the weapon to give them +1/+1, and more importantly, to go face. But I don't know if that's correct in Wild.
Um, I think we can wait. We have a Righteous Protector in hand, so we can get a little bit more juice out of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Bear of, or just Brawl.
Yeah, I think that we'll probably see the Quartermasters being saved to go alongside the Bran. I think that is
Oh, but the
why.
quartermasters were played, right?
No,
Do you mean evil
uh,
quartermasters?
yeah, Evil Quartermaster
Okay.
on Itachi's side. And here we're going to see the we might not see the Rallying Blade. That taunt is quite annoying here.
Right.
Like, I think that this might be a Barov Bladestorm board.
A lot of minions still resist that.
I mean, he's choosing to just go with the Bladestorm and Ravaging Ghoul.
Sure. Still a lot. Clearing the board, keeping some resources. Well, Teb is not that good at this point.
No. Almost all the board clears have already come down, it feels like.
There's so many of them.
He has got one more Reckless Flurry. He has the in-hand Barov. I think that's it. So Itachi can get through 2 more boards here. And then Troldenn can start really overwhelming him.
Mm-hmm. So does he have fuel to put 2 more boards in?
Yeah, I think here you can just go ahead and hero power and play a Lothab. Possibly even just play the blade here.
Yeah. Baku.
Baku with the Titanic Lackey is quite a nice pickup.
Yeah. It's not easy to hear. It's the fungal and the blessing of light if you want. I still don't get how Hearthstone never gave us any more on who Gen and Baku were.
They want us to forget that they ever existed. The mistakes of
fair.
nature that they are.
That's fair. I also want to
Oh,
forget that.
that's a lot of damage to our own face.
Well, it's not like it matters in this.
Yeah, it does not. But
I don't think I like this that much. I love saving the lackey for the Barov lackey play.
yeah, I mean, at this point, uh, Trolden can push through right here. This is the point where Itachi's now out of stuff, and Trolden's gonna be pushing 2 here, and ignoring the 1/1.
Yep.
There's no activator for Barov right now.
But the kobold.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that is the last clear. I think you ignore it and go face though. And the next turn you hit him with it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Tashi, blame the Barovs. Another question, since the game is pretty slow at this point, how do we feel about Lord Barov? Is that card fair?
Do you mean like in general?
Yeah, especially in
Yeah,
standard.
I think it's fair. Right now I'm kind of interested in throwing down Leroy and the Warhorse, and clearing up our own whelps and going face for 6 and then just hitting the hero power. Mm,
Yeah, you could just clear your own whelps if you're fine with that.
yeah.
And we know there's a pretty good answer to, or there's an
There's,
answer.
I mean, it's a really expensive answer.
Yeah.
But he's not interested in that answer.
Time is almost up as well. Troldenn's
Yeah.
deck is getting emptier and emptier.
Yeah, Itachi doesn't have any more way to burst him down because he's spent both of
Right.
his his cold lights.
Yeah.
Like this is not looking too bad for Itachi or for Troldenn.
Well, Itachi can just hero power, or he can just clear everything in hero power after.
Yes, but that's the last clear.
Yeah. He's dead in 3 turns. I would just drop the brand here.
Yeah. And now you're all in. Everything's going face the can. So without any damage, that's 4 turns. All right. Is the math even working out? Because he's only getting to push 3 each turn. He does not get there. So
No.
this is the game for Itachi, I believe.
Yeah. Unless there's he's playing a bomb and we never realized. That should
Oh,
be
wait.
Hachi's Warrior 3.
Yeah, there's just no way to get there before the fatigue gets him.
Yep. And the Paladin's down.
It's
Or sorry,
Conquest.
the Warrior's up.
Yeah, the Warrior's through.
What do
You
you
got
expect for us to see you next?
I think likely I'll say the druid come from Itachi and probably the paladin again, possibly the warrior from Troldenn.
Let's see. They're starting, so we're right. It's the Paladin versus the Druid.
Um, spreading plague is a card here.
Wow.
Yeah, spreading plague into
Uh,
then branching paths. For your savage
no.
roars. There's
There's also
lots of
Oaken summons Vargoth.
oh Oaken summons Vargoth Zoldrak Ritualist. How do you feel about a 2/6 and a 3/9 taunt? And 12 health.
That's fair. Fair.
Quite fair.
I
Very
can't see a reason
balanced.
why that would be a lot.
No, it's probably fine.
Um, yeah. That Jade Druid?
What's that?
That a Jade Druid?
It isn't Jade. That is something that Itachi can do.
Oh, so he
It,
plays Jade Blossom. He played
he
Aya,
plays
Jade Behemoth.
Nope. You play 2 Jade Blossom and 1 Jade Idol. And honestly, this Jade Idol should just get played right now.
You just don't need it.
You don't need it. This is not a fatigue matchup. Eventually, Itachi plays Feoris, Malfurion. Like Itachi has ways to actually present boards that is not just Jades. And if that Oaken Summon hits Vargoth, this game could just kind of run away.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, and that means this Jade Blossom contests the hero power. I think I'd like to see a hero power here into then the Steward Quinn Lost in the Jungle, possibly. There is already the Spreading Plague, but you can kind of not dodge it. So you'd really like to make it so that when they Spreading Plague, you can get through some of them and not just be killed by the branching paths, but I do also really like this. Lets you put down 4/1/1s with
Right.
the the buff, kind of lean into your quartermaster turn coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a huge fan of the Righteous Protector. Yeah, I really like just maximizing how much we're going to get out of this, but looks like he wants to protect the Steward for the next turn. And that's a hit. This is going to be another 6 armor and a 3/9 taunt. Man, this is just such a rough spot for Trolden. I mean, you can clear off the Zoldrak. If you go Blessing and Muster for battle, so you get 3 more 1/1s to protect. Go ahead and save your Divine Shield or your taunt, and just try and get through it. Set up for Quartermaster and next turn.
Right. This feels so broken.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very wild. It looks like it's gonna. Is he sending in the Steward? I believe the Starfire could activate either of the effects um, off of it. Ooh.
The way to clear that Vargoth so he doesn't get a double plague.
Hmm. Biology Project sets up for FAR's turn and next turn quite nicely.
Mm-hmm. This might also be your best opportunity to use Poison Seed, right?
No. So you could Poison Seeds and then into Spreading Plague, and they don't really have a good way to buff the treants. You know, like
Okay.
they have to manually do it like Donde, where um like like they want a quartermaster. Like that's their best way to get through Spreading Plague is if they can quartermaster after you Spreading Plagued on all their 1/1s.
Yeah.
Or something like Fungal Mancer. But if they fill up the board, you Poison Seeds, and then play um, Spreading Plague, like they typically clear 2 to 3 of them.
I want to play Boston.
I think we won't see it. Gonna set up for a big Feyars coming up.
Also, that means Divine Favor is really insane.
Yeah, the divine favor is gonna be really strong here. We'll probably see Trolden dump as much of his hand as he can and play that. With the flute, poison seeds, and starfall, Itachi. I mean, the rest of his hand isn't high impact minions, but like, sure, I'll take a bunch of 4 drops after I've cleared the board.
It feels like the worst type of Hearthstone. It's just every card could be nerfed here, and it would still not be balanced.
That it would I think it would matter. You know, like so this Jade Druid used to be running guardian animals.
Hmm.
But it's fallen off in wild as well.
So you're playing guardian animals and UI and Oaken Summons.
Yes. Like we wouldn't be playing Theoris, we wouldn't be playing Kael'thas. It would be super lean of just the defensive stuff. And I mean, I don't think we'd be playing. Interesting that Tachi's going for branching paths here. I'm not quite sure. So because we've spent our Jade Idol, we don't have the inevitability, and I think that we may have needed those branching paths to end the game.
So Odd Paladin can actually play control here and just grind you out.
Yeah, I mean, you do have Malfurion, and like if a big Theoris board sticks, you know, like you win off that. But we can't just play green men and just stall forever. Yeah, like and the Alphas is so that you can both like shuffle in and then draw a bunch of Jade Idols all in one turn as well. For super late game strategies. I mean, you know, with the Jade Idol gone, we don't need to do that. But I'm curious what Itachi's game plan is for actually finishing this game. It's gonna get the clear.
I wonder why he didn't transfer.
I think that might have just been a result of the rope. Like it's a really clean play. I really like it. You know, setting up a board that Itachi has to respect and clearing off the Kael'thas, so Itachi can't find a way to like cheaply play some ultimate infestations and really just
Right.
take over the game again. But this puts Troldenn in a good spot. He'll be able to pretty reasonably um, respond to Itachi's turn here.
Okay.
Oof. Troldenn is taking a lot of time on the turns, and it's kind of biting him in the butt.
Yeah. Yours.
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't feel great.
Hmm. Oh,
I mean
that's a board.
it's a board. The mechanized pinata is gonna be solid. It's a lot of annoying stuff to deal with. You know,
Yeah.
Troldenn's gonna have to trade off his board to deal with it. So, uh, but this is, I believe, the last threat in Itachi's deck that isn't a 5/5 off of UI, and that would absolutely push him into fatigue. There's another overflow in the deck. There is another Jade Blossom, another Ferocious Howl, another Biology Project. Like it's draw and ramp. So this might be if Troldenn can answer this board, and this Spreading Plague is not just an absolute end of game situation. Uh,
Right.
um, Troldenn could get there.
Yeah. Evil Hogger actually working decently this game.
Yeah, kind of an 8/8.
Yeah.
Not too shabby. I think as Troldenn, you just gotta clean up as much of this board as you can, and in turn, I mean, if he passes with a lot of this board left up, Itachi can go face with a bunch of it, and actually put him on a clock with just the hero power and the stall that's left in the deck.
Right.
Robin,
Yeah.
can you charge my phone?
Only 4 cards left in Itachi's deck, so he can't really overflow.
Yeah, like I said, it's a biology project, it's a ferocious howl, it's a jade blossom, and a UI. So just a 3/3 and then draw. I think we
Yeah.
just have to go face here. Oh,
Trading.
he's trading. I think we would have set up a 2-turn lethal if we had gone face there. I mean, this, well, we didn't kill many of the quartermaster or the stuff, so the quartermaster was still gonna be rough for us. But
Mm-hmm.
ooh,
So
I
Itachi is looking for the 2-turn lethal. 3-turn.
mean, we probably have to see what's inside this pinata. And I'm not sure why Troldenn didn't finish trading off that one too. So let's just go and damage the next one. I like both Starfalls are gone, so having 2 health minions isn't an issue, and
Mm-hmm.
just I'm not sure what the plan is for like if Itachi's board gets cleared here, then the game's over.
It's over.
So
I think he needs to go face and hope to get that UI for lethal at any moment.
yeah,
He can leave Troldenn at 4.
if it gets after the top, you can just win the game. I mean, he's got essentially 2 shots at it.
Well, he has one because there's
Well, if he gets Ferocious Hell, like that is
yeah. Even if
uh,
not, Troldenn will still need more than 2 turns. I don't see Troldenn
yeah.
winning.
So this looks like this is Itachi's way out. Is this will connect and win the game here.
Yeah. He can even use Poison Seeds just to stop the damage if he can draw what he wants.
Hmm. So no matter what, Itachi, like if it's Ferocious Howl, if he goes Poison Seeds into Jade Blossom, it's saving him a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. No matter what, it's the game right here.
Yeah. Unless the Paladin. Do they still play Mole?
Play what?
Unidentified Maul.
Oh, they have, but not currently. But yeah, that is game two to Itachi as well, and so that leaves just the even big shaman to find a win.
Yeah.
Oh, he's only played one UI. Why did I thought he played two? Ah, interesting.
Can the even big shaman find a win against Odd Paladin, Odd Rogue, and Aggro Ward?
I have faith, getting down a scrapyard or a thing from below cheap, or just a walking fountain, all huge, an early charge. Oof, quite strong. And then you also get to play things like the Merc Spark Eel to help help control the board.
Sure.
Maelstrom Portal. Lots of ways for him to deal with aggro early and then drop a threat and try and finish the game.
Also, Totem Golem.
Yep. A curve like Merc Spark into Totem Golem, quite powerful. Will be for always.
I kind of expected him to coin the Golem here.
If you coin Golem, you're just going to hero power the next turn. So with the overload. So this is just the way that you put something guaranteed on the board that can hit one of the Silverhand recruits.
Sure.
And then if we hit another hero power, we get the buff.
Mm-hmm.
Quite solid. I mean, Itachi is a way to make them all 1/1s again, but I don't know if this is the board you want to use that on. I think we're going to see, just going in, duplicating at 3/6, getting a weapon down, clearing up a bunch of this board seems really solid right now.
Yeah, that sounds really solid.
Yeah. Next turn, hopefully we pick up something big so we can Eureka on 6 and use that to close out the game.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the decision to not trade. Itachi's shown that he's got to keep doing the trading. So go ahead and just make him do that. That
Yeah.
is a fantastic roll.
It looks really strong for Itachi.
Mm-hmm.
The way I see it, with decks like these, you always want to be the one in control of the game, and that's what Itachi has been doing this whole match. Not a great devolve here. Devolving into Faceless
Yeah.
sounds really bad.
Yeah. Unfortunate rolls, the 6-3, quite nice, and then back into a 4-4.
Yeah. I remember that Final 16, one of the worst cards they ever printed.
Yeah, nice vanilla stats. It's like a Yeti, but aggressive.
Awful.
Yeah, quite awful.
Like such a bad stat line.
I don't know if we need to, if he's duplicating a 1/1, I think that's like the worst thing that could happen. It's 4 damage. Itachi's on the back foot. I think we're fine. I honestly might even just want a Blessing of Might this, go face for 7 and hit the hero power.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, if we wanted to trade this off, I wanna use my weapon. He's for 8 if we go Blessing of Might.
Eureka means again.
Yeah. It does mean that any big pickup from Itachi is going to be rough, and that, I believe,
that's
is
lethal.
lethal.
You notice
Yeah.
it?
I'm not sure. Doesn't look like it, but yeah, with the Leroy and the Blessing, that's 9 from hand to go with your 9 on board, and that is 18 damage. I think he spots it. Oh, okay.
Nope.
Looks like we're just gonna get another clear. I mean, this is still quite a solid position. I have
This
to admit,
looks fine.
I did this in a match where I could have ended the game, but I instead cleared the board.
I mean, sometimes you just want to play a bit more.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to play a bit more. Healthy position. It's effectively the same thing. It's you're kind of in an unlosable situation.
Right.
And we have it again.
Then we won't hear the amazing of boom. Also, I usually play with sound off. I'm sorry, everyone. I'll put it on just in case we're going to hear the 1-2.
Yeah. That'll be
the squeal is so nice.
Game 4. Yeah, I have to be honest. I don't know most of the voice lines because I always play with the sound off. It helps me focus better.
That little mushroom at the end of your turn just
Bubbly
screams.
No, that's not Bubbly. That is the Brewer? The 4/4? From Even Lock? Bubbly, Bubbly, Bubbly.
Really?
I think that's what it was. But yeah, I know that one from Arena. I love drafting that card in Arena. Free 1-drop at the end of every turn. Yeah, please. Just throwing it all back. This is the odd rogue coming in, so likely to probably just do the Spy Mistress kept because it is still absurd on 1.
Yeah. What is the weapon that odd rogue plays? Oh, they just hero power.
Yeah, they hero power. They have deadly poisons. They have Volpera toxin blades. So they have ways to buff the weapon. But
sure.
Yeah, Just that hero power. Just to keep Lothab in the opening? Is that correct?
Did
Home in the shadows.
That walking
might see a
fountain.
super early fountain.
I mean, I don't know if that's the path you want. I mean, it's not bad, but like you're so healthy that like, do you need it?
True.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see a tour guide come down as well as the Buccaneer. Just get patches out of the deck. Let's hope they fix the spectator bug. Choosing to continue going a bit slower.
Oh, was there a bug with
patches? So when patches comes out of the deck, it will crash the crash it because patches will not actually appear, and we'll have to leave and come back to spectate again if it still exists. Yeah, so if we don't see patches come out of the deck, we gotta respectate.
Love the feel of wind in me face.
Yep. Okay. Patches is on the board, but it hasn't shown up, so we will be right back.
Blizzard. Okay.
Spectate.
Also, why patches? Like one of the most played cards ever.
I mean, it's in wild is probably what they're like. It's just not something that might have been brought to their attention. I don't know how many people are casting wild. I mean, it could like you're just spectating a friend, and like it could happen. I don't know if that's fair. Like that seems kind of a bummer. But we are going to see the Ancestor's Call. Force out the Walking Fountain. It's got a bunch of taunts to protect it. Trade off whatever minion comes down out of the hand, as long as it's not again. Ooh, it's a big one.
Yeah. If it was Baku, it would have been a nightmare, but it's not.
Yeah. And Itachi is gonna just be able to hit the hero power next turn after that overload.
We might just see a Jandis here.
I mean, I don't even hate just Leroy to kill the Walking Fountain.
Think.
I mean, you can just leave it up.
You do leave up 2 1/1s.
What makes something real?
Oh man.
It's a Rod. Rod never lives, but it's a Rod.
Yeah, I think you do put it on the bully just in case it does.
Yeah.
Think.
I mean, both of them.
Respell.
Yeah, you like hero powering anyway.
Yeah. That's not what he was looking for.
No.
Thought we were going to see Sarad live.
No, I don't think it ever gets to live, but I mean, at this point, Itachi's out of things, you know.
Yeah.
And Troldenn's just gonna start running away with the game.
Might sound like I'm standing. Charm's looking great right now.
I mean, I haven't seen this exact even big, but both even and big are reasonable decks. I mean, I don't know if this is when you're going to use a splitting axe. I mean, if you use a splitting axe, you're going in with the totemic surge and might hear.
But how do you win?
There's no draw in the deck, which is where I'm concerned. Because at this point, he's just going to keep going away with it. You know, if you ever secret passages, that's just so much value to the hand. with the South Sea pickup and stuff, you can just play all your pirates, clear up the 2 minions, and keep your hench clan like healthy and go face. And that's just, I think, it. Like, if Itachi doesn't answer the hench clan next turn, like it's just going to be putting him on a very rapid clock.
Yeah. Kind of really interesting when some cards are they're standard cards, but they're way more playable in wild than in standard. I think it's such an interesting effect.
Oh yeah, tour guide is nuts and wild, and so is the Buccaneer.
Yeah, I was also thinking of the 1/1.
Yeah, like it's just a quite powerful card.
Yeah. It's also really good. A lot of them are. Tempo Leroy?
I think Tempo Leroy is the spot here.
Well played.
And we're going to game 5. We got the Pirate Warrior taking on the Shaman, the Shaman. I think that if Troldenn can get a ship's cannon down and use that to clear up a bunch of early totems, I think we might have a really tough position for Itachi.
Yeah.
And but Ancestor's Call with Yasharch on turn 1 seems pretty good. So do remember that we're gonna have to leave and come back when Patches gets played, and that's a snap full keep from Itachi. I think that is the exact hand you want with this deck.
Can't see why not. I mean,
Yeah.
as long as he doesn't draw like again or
Yeah.
something.
Any other minion. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah,
we
that's
take
fine.
that. We take that. Do we hit?
It's a really good early game.
Yep. Okay. Next turn we'll have to leave and come back once a pirate's played. Or actually, we could just leave and come back right now because he's gonna play a pirate, right?
Can he ever get through a turn 1 7/7 taunt? Death Rattle summon a 7/7 taunt.
I'm not sure. I think that is kind of just it. Like this is why you play this deck, the Big Shaman. It's just got, when you play a 10-drop on turn 1, you gave them a 2/2 that they had in their hand that they were gonna get for free anyways. But you did get a 10-drop on turn 1, and that seems pretty good.
Well, there's an out. You can get can play Sky Raider into Hench Clan Burglar.
Or just the 4/4 that has Death Rattle Sap on it. The other out is that if Itachi decides not to go face, which I don't think we'll see. I think that Itachi will trade off ship's cannons and otherwise go face.
Yeah. Does he also play Skybarge?
He does. So any cannons will get cleared. Everything else will just go face. Crackle's always 6 damage.
Yeah. I just feel like there was a chance he was going to see his charge on whatever it is.
Yeah, if the charge came down. Oh, okay, so we're gonna have to leave and come back. Yeah, once Patches actually does something, it breaks.
Huh.
Yeah, we can clear the first half, which is I think we might hold this. If that Crackle can just steal 4, the game's over. It did not, but the game still looks kind of over. So we get a rush or shoot lackey, and we're not dead. Oh, we're not dead because we have just enough to clear it.
Wow.
Okay. Turn too late.
Do you go for a lackey or do you play anchor?
I think we go for a lackey and then maybe next turn play anchor. I think we clear off the totem. That's the most likely to be buffable. So we can go ahead and clear the totem. I think I may want to. Ooh, right here. Now the ship's cannon. I was thinking maybe we set up the Ankar next turn to go with our ship's cannon. You know, Itachi next turn can just go Lightning Bloom, Walking Fountain. Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know if you expected.
I don't think he expected the Alex.
Alex to come down.
These things happen.
That's Pirate Warrior playing control against.
Oh, dude, no. We don't go into that with our face. We can't go back to 1. We're surviving Merc Spark. We're surviving the weapon top deck. I'm curious why we didn't see Sharkfin come down as well.
Yeah.
Next turn we can get down you charge. We never use our face to clear this.
No.
And I want to keep Alex alive too, so I'm trading off the shark fins. Like, okay.
Job's done.
And time for your charge. What do we get? Again, a nice pickup. I think we start with Guy Barge. Yep. Go face. Okay. Start with Sky Raider.
Someone's got to lead the charge.
Yep. Wait.
Sounded really wrong.
Yeah, I mean, we could have seen if we could have hit it one more time.
Yeah.
But we're still not in a bad spot.
No? That's really good.
That is a huge pickup.
Is the Pirate Warrior actually able to make it start?
I think so. I mean, it touches on 1 draw to live here. A devolve might get there. Okay. The Crystal Merchant's not ideal.
No.
Blood and plunder.
I mean, we just go ahead and we clear the And we go face.
Wow. What a match.
Taunt. It's a taunt. Is
That's a
that?
press knob. That's
It. That's it. Yeah. It doesn't matter what this hero power is.
missing lethal.
I think he's got this one. That is the series 3-2 to Troldenn. What? Fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and send him a friend request.
Wow. Shaman not getting through.
Yeah.
Did come down to that single class. Wow. It had like the most explosive start ever. If it had gotten a shard, it was over. On the spot over.
Yeah. I think that choosing to go for the Ancestral Call over just playing the Walking Fountain was huge for Troldenn to get there.
Yes.
You know, you lost the ability to high roll out the charge, but you were guaranteed. I thought that was that the game before?
That was this game.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and add him to where is adding him now?
Awesome.
Hey,
Alright.
congrats on your win.
Am I transmitting?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you. Wow. I was like, nope, totally lost this game as soon as that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, we thought the 7-7 was game.
I was like, well, okay, I'll just play this out.
Yeah, that is a testament to never quitting. You know, going in, I was thinking that you were quite unfavored. You know, Itachi had a quite defensive lineup to your very aggressive one, but you just kept the pressure metered. You just kept going, and you got there.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty. I play this game so casually, like I don't even really like. I just kind of looked at his lineup and was like, I think I don't really like Priest, so I guess I'll ban. I don't know what the crap I'm doing.
Oh yeah, I mean, when in doubt, you ban Priest and Wild.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I guess so.
don't think you could have gone wrong there.
I tend to be pretty reserved and don't tend to react. My wife sitting here next to me can attest that I definitely yelped when I won that game at the end.
Yeah.
I
don't
mean,
think
Go ahead.
we were both not expecting it to go that route for that final one from that start.
Yeah, I'll be interested to look at it from the caster perspective when I watch the VOD on that. Yeah, I don't really know what else I have to say about that. It was I expected to go in. I was happy to get a win because I hate getting swept, and once I got my first win, I was like, okay, well, I didn't get swept, and we'll see what happens from there.
Mm-hmm.
And then you swept. You got the reverse sweep.
I did not expect.
Yeah. Those I think those are my favorite feeling. Now, and this is your first season in THL, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have a lot of experience playing any other competitive formats of Hearthstone, or is this your
No,
first foray in a tournament?
Yeah, this is the first time I've done any competitive Hearthstone at all. I usually I don't even consistently play the ladder up to even Diamond. I've been playing pretty casually, like I said, since I've technically started before this, but when I started actually like I'm gonna get the card back every season was when League of Explorers started, and I've just been piddling away at it in the background ever since.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, it's it's gotten you. I mean, how are you enjoying the competitive side of it?
It's interesting. I'm my first couple weeks, I got completely dominated, and I was like, I'm never doing this again. This sucks. I don't understand why people like this. I mean, I understand that people who are good at it like it, but I don't spend any time. These decks that I brought were ones that I stole from the last person who completely destroyed me. I was like, screw it, I'm just copying his lineup and I'm going to do that.
That's
A good THL lesson that I've learned over all this time has been to learn the players who've been around for a while and play well, and feel free to copy their lineups because they know what they're doing and you can just follow them a lot of times.
Yeah, by my first few weeks, I was going up against people who were like in the top teens of Wild Legend ladder, and I'm just like, this is out of my league. Yeah, anything I can copy from them has to be better than whatever I'm bringing to the table from my own. Yeah, I wander into this game once in a while, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but just playing your outs and I'm sure that it's been quite a growing experience playing in it, right? I feel like I would assume that you feel like you're a better player having played a few weeks now. Would you agree?
Yeah, I feel like I probably am. I would need to like go back and actually look at my replays and stuff, which I haven't done, to actually see like would I play those differently, or is it just a matter of I brought 4 ladder decks that I'm comfortable with to a tournament format, and maybe that wasn't the smartest thing to do.
I mean, I think comfort is very important whenever you're playing, because if you get put in an uncomfortable position with a deck you've never played in a tournament, like it's not going to go well for you 9 times out of 10.
That's very true.
So being comfortable is definitely one of the things. But I hope you're really enjoying it. Do you have any shout outs you want to make on THL right now?
Just shout out to my team, Diamond Club. They said we should do this and just show these guys what casual players play like, and we've been not getting swept, and it's been feeling good.
Nice. I mean, yeah, like I was saying, I forget who I was talking to, but the most important thing is the community aspect of THL, and then the competitive side. So, if this isn't fun, like, I don't know what is. Like,
Yeah, and there are a lot of players here who are here just to have fun. I a lot of times like to just keep talking to my opponent and make friends to play later with them. So I hope we're able to satisfy that casual side and just give you some fun while you're around. If you ever want to play again on Schoolstone, though, please come by.
All right, well, thank you. Yeah, it was great, and thanks to Itachi for some really good games.
yeah.
Well,
Thank
thank you, Base, for joining me today on stream. Thank you, everyone who's watching as well, who was with us through all this time. I am sorry if I didn't know anything about Wild. That being said, it was a very fun stream for me. So thank you all for being here, and we'll see you next week. Some sweet matches are going to be on tonight, and you can join Dawn Day, I believe, for those. See you all.
See ya. I do want to plug one game. I play R-Hat tomorrow night at 9, so that will be a really fun one.
Nice. Cool. Well, I'll see everyone for base game tomorrow night then.